In the name of Allah, the All-Beneficent, the All-Merciful. O you who have faith, do not venture ahead of Allah and His Apostle, and be wary of Allah. Indeed, Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing. O you who have faith, do not raise your voices above the voice of the Prophet, and do not speak aloud to him, as you shout to one another, lest your works should fail, without your being aware. Indeed, those who lower their voices in the presence of the Apostle of Allah, they are the ones whose hearts Allah has tested for God-wariness. For them will be forgiveness and a great reward. Indeed, those who call you from behind the apartments, most of them do not apply reason. Had they been patient until you came out for them, it would have been better for them. And Allah is all-forgiving, all-merciful. O you who have faith, if a profligate person should bring you some news, verify it, lest you should visit harm on some people out of ignorance, and then become regretful for what you have done. Know that the Apostle of Allah is among you. Should he obey you in many matters, you would surely suffer. But Allah has endeared faith to you, and made it appealing in your hearts, and He has made hateful to you faithlessness, transgression, and disobedience. It is such who are the right-minded. A grace and blessing from Allah, and Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. If two groups of the faithful fight one another, make peace between them. But if one party of them aggresses against the other, fight the one which aggresses until it returns to Allah's ordinance. Then, if it returns, make peace between them fairly, and do justice. Indeed, Allah loves the just. The faithful are indeed brothers. Therefore make peace between your brothers, and be wary of Allah, so that you may receive His mercy. O you who have faith, let not any people ridicule another people. It may be that they are better than they are. Nor let women ridicule women. It may be that they are better than they are. And do not defame one another, nor insult one another by calling nicknames. How evil are profane names subsequent to faith. And whoever is not penitent, such are the wrongdoers. O you who have faith, avoid much suspicion. Indeed, some suspicions are sins. And do not spy on or backbite one another. Will any of you love to eat the flesh of his dead brother? You would hate it, and be wary of Allah. Indeed, Allah is all-clement, all-merciful. O mankind, indeed we created you from a male and a female, and made you nations and tribes, that you may identify yourselves with one another. Indeed, the noblest of you in the sight of Allah is the most God-wary among you. Indeed, Allah is all-knowing, all-aware. The Bedouins say, we have faith. Say, you do not have faith yet. Rather say, we have embraced Islam. For faith has not yet entered into your hearts. Yet if you obey Allah and His Apostle, He will not stint anything of the reward of your works. Indeed, Allah is all-forgiving, all-merciful. The faithful are only those who have attained faith in Allah and His Apostle, and then have never doubted, and who wage jihad with their possessions and their persons in the way of Allah. It is they who are the truthful. Say, will you inform Allah about your faith, while Allah knows whatever there is in the heavens and whatever there is in the earth? And Allah has knowledge of all things. They count it as a favor to you, that they have embraced Islam. Say, do not count it as a favor to me, your embracing of Islam. Rather, it is Allah who has done you a favor, in that He has guided you to faith, should you be truthful. Indeed, Allah knows the unseen of the heavens and the earth, and Allah sees best what you do.